Hello, everyone. Now, with 1.17, right around the corner, I feel a bit confused as to why people are constantly arguing about the bundles, because I don't really think that people understand precisely what the bundle is supposed to be. Now, the main argument and the main discussion about what a bundle is all about, whether it's good or bad, etc., is on its size. You see, to me, and I don't think people realize this, by making the bundle too small, obviously, it's going to stop become useful. It would be something that is just not worth taking around. However, it's too large. It is going to compete. It is going to interfere with the lore and the utilization of shulker boxes, and so the bundles have to be somewhere in the middle. Somewhere I would say 3 to 5 slots. And along this line of thought comes how the bundle is actually going to work in terms of its mechanics. And I think people are too much expecting the bundle to be this form of backpack in their inventory that they can open like a magic shulker box. But in actuality, for the crafting recipe and generally for the playstyle, that is going to, again, compete too closely with shulker boxes. And so what I propose is a specific niche of Minecraft, a specific niche of Minecraft where you have a small quantity of items, say with redstone. You have a few comparators, a few repeaters, a few observers, a few redstone dust, and all of those things. And that you don't want mass quantity, but instead of constantly switching back and forth, reaching into your inventory, out of inventory, and all of those things, the bundle presents a very useful opportunity for this specific style of Minecraft. And it's just very concerning because people seem to overlook it. Imagine you have some kind of project where you don't need a great deal of specific materials, but you need a whole lot of them. Decoration, whether it's multiple types of flowers, flower pots, all of these things, that it has to be for a bundle to really fit into Minecraft. It has to have a small number of slots so it doesn't compete with a shulker box over here. However, it must be large enough to be useful, and this play style and this set of. Now, those of you who are familiar with modded Minecraft might know something called a dank null. And a dank null is something that's a bit like a shulker box, and it acts a bit like a shulker box. But whenever we place items inside of there, say this cobblestone, and we were to pick up the shulker box, we would actually, when we place down that shulker box, this is a very interesting mechanic. It will actually place, see the cobblestone on the inside, we would actually place down the cobblestone. So if I was to place down the shulker box, if it was a dank null, it would actually place the cobblestone instead of just the shulker box. And so this is what I feel the bundle should be like. I'm not playing in 1.17, and so we're going to have to imagine this brown shulker box is a bundle. But again, if we were to place it and then, oops, sorry, and if we were to place it and then open it up, we would then be able to add a small number of items, say your utilities, your ender pearls, your bed, your food, maybe some water. And as I was saying, we're looking for a small number of different slots. Again, all of these slots would have to be removed in the actual release. However, whenever I was to break this bundle, or if I was to place down this bundle, it would actually be able to use the items. For example, if I was to have the ender pearls selected inside of the bundle, I could then, at a moment's notice, switch to the ender pearl and make a quick escape. It's really quite a useful technique if you want to organize your inventory. If I had torches selected inside of the bundle slot, I could then press them down and place them down and light up my world. If it was getting dark, I would be able to get out my bed and select it from the bundle slot instead of having to press down a shulker and all of those things. And then I would be able to, sleep on it and things. And so that's really what bundles should be. In conclusion, I think the bundle should be a form of dank null, in that instead of placing down a shulker box, I could merely open it in midair, and it would give me an inventory a bit like a shulker box. A bit like a shulker box, in that I could select items, select blocks, really anything that I wanted. And so to round off this video, I really do thank you for watching. Your viewer support is greatly, greatly appreciated. So in conclusion, the bundle should have 3 to 5 slots and should act in a way that allows me to open it up inside of the inventory, select from a small number of items whatever I could want, and place it down. And that way, it solves the inventory problem by merely condensing the amount of space. People are always talking about increase the inventory size, increase the inventory size. But in actuality, all you need to do is condense the amount of items that you can fit inside of an inventory slot. And that is exactly what the bundle can be used for. It's not going to be used for non-stackable items. It's going to be used for a specific niche, as I keep saying, that allows you to open it in midair, select whatever items you want, and continue placing it. A limited capacity, maximum usefulness. It's truly the way bundles should be. So then again, thank you so much for watching, and stay safe out there.